Alright, welcome. Last but not least, now we're looking at nature of roots. Question 1, normally last question. And first we're looking at questions revolving around real roots. So November 2014, given us the roots of a quadratic equation, x equal 3 plus minus square root minus k minus 4 all over 2. For which values of k are the roots real? So you should know the discriminant is p squared minus 4ac, which is normally found under the square root. Right, so for roots to be real, they must be greater or equal to 0. They're equal to 0, we say they have equal roots, greater than 0 rational roots, right? So I just take the p squared minus 4ac, greater or equal to 0. I take negative 4 over, alright, become positive 4. But when I multiply or divide by a negative, the inequality sign changes. So for the roots to be real, k must be less or equal to negative 4. So that's just a basic introduction to real roots. Right, we also have now November 2015, non-real roots, for which values of k will the equation x squared plus x equal k have no real roots. So generally if we ask no real roots, the discriminant must be less than 0. So first I'm going to write this as quadratic. So I take k over x squared plus x minus k equals 0. Right, the discriminant must be less than 0, which is p squared minus 4ac less than 0. Right, my p value there, as you can see, is 1, so it becomes 1 squared. A value is 1 and my c value is negative k. So I have 1 squared, negative times negative give me positive 4k. If I take 1 over, becomes negative 1. Divide by whatever is in front of k, negative 1 over 4k. Alright, so 1 mark for standard form, discriminant, knowing that for non-real roots it must be less than 0. 1 mark for correct substitution, 1 mark for answer, 4 marks. Previous one, 1 mark for understanding that for real roots it must be greater or equal to 0, and 1 mark for the answer. So that's just a basic introduction to something you have done in grade 11. Real roots must be greater or equal to 0. Non-real roots must be less than 0. Not less than equal, but less than 0. So hope you follow. I'm going to do many more examples. Right, and there's a worksheet for you. Continue practicing. Thanks for still being here at the end of question 1. After this, there's just some general problems, about 3 or 4 that have popped in from grade 10 and 11 in question 1. All the best. Continue. Next up, question 2.